I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and
justice for all.
Good morning. Today's date is Friday, January 25th, 2013, and this is the Daily Bulletin. I'm Justin Sapon.
And I'm Jeremy Ballard.
For today's lunch menu, we will have tuna melt with cheddar, red potatoes, and clam chowder soup. Now we go to Jeremy with the sports.
Thank you, Justin. In yesterday's intramural game, Team Doug beat Team Thompson in overtime 22-24. Today's intramural game is Aliotta versus Thorpe, 12:10 at the Senior Dome, so be there. No team games today, so yeah. And for afternoon rec, we have varsity practice 2:45 to 4:30, outdoor soccer 3:30 to 5:30, and open gym 6 to 7.
That's all we have for today. Now we'll go to Nick Lyons with the question of the week. Before we go, I'm Justin Sapon.
And I'm Jeremy Ballard.
And this is the Daily Bulletin. See you next time.
Good afternoon, Nick Lyons.
Hello, Mr. Crandall. Question of the week this week is, how do you feel about the Warriors' performance so far this year, and how far do you think they're going to go?
I love the Warriors. I think that Mark Jackson is doing a great job as a coach. He's pulled those guys together. David Lee is having the best season he's ever had. He's a team player. Steph Curry is starting to reach his full potential. That guy's nails last night, he was unbelievable. And Klay Thompson, I love the guys they drafted. Oh my God, I just love the direction of the team. I think, and when Bogut finally gets to play, there's no limit. They have a team, and they're going to beat some better teams because of it.
Thank you. Mr. Young, question of the week this week is, how well do you think the Warriors are doing so far this year, and how far do you think they could go?
I think they're doing very well this year, and I think that without a lot of injuries, they should be able to make the playoffs.
Thank you. Hello, Victor.
Hi.
How do you think about the Warriors' performance so far this year, and how far do you think they can go?
I feel like it's going to be a San Francisco sweep this year since the Giants already won, and the Niners are obviously going to win. Also, they shut down Kevin Durant last night, and he pretty much gave up. So I'm thinking that they're going to do good. Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry are doing really good.
Thank you. Mr. Smith, the question of the week this week is, how do you feel about the Warriors' performance so far this year, and how far do you think they can go?
To be completely honest, I will not turn on television because the only thing that matters for the next 2 weeks is the fact that the San Francisco 49ers are in the Super Bowl. So as far as I'm concerned, they could be the Wisconsin Golden State Warriors of China. I don't care who they are, what basketball team is playing. I don't think they're going to go very far until the 49ers come out on top on February 3rd.
Thank
Is
you.
that good?
That's perfect. Thank you. Mr. Thorpe, the question of the week this week is, how well do you think the Warriors are doing so far this year, and how far do you think they could go?
Well, I think the Warriors are doing great because they're doing better than the Lakers, and I think they could go pretty far, except for the fact that the Kings might come from behind and catch them.
Thank you. Jeff, question of the week this week is, how well do you think the Warriors are doing so far this year, and how far do you think they could go?
Well, I think the Warriors are doing pretty good. I mean, they beat Oklahoma and they beat the Clippers. So, I mean, if they're beating two of the best teams in the league.
And Miami.
And Miami, thank you. I mean, I think they got a real big chance in the playoffs. I mean, if you beating the three biggest teams, they could go all the way.
Thank you. Jeff, question of the week this week is, how do you think the Warriors are doing so far this year, and how far do you think they can go?
So far, they're doing excellent. Very competitive team. How far I think they can go, I'm hopeful they can make it at least to the conference final and see whatever happens.
Thank you.
No problem.
Mr. Thompson, the question of the week this week is, how do you think the Warriors are doing so far this year, and how far do you think they can go?
First question, I think they're doing great. Second question, I think they can make it to the third round.
Thank you.
You're welcome.